Today I'm gonna be reacting to the 7 levels of streamers. If you guys don't know, I'm doing at 365 days everyday stream. I'm gonna be streaming every single day. The 7 levels of streamers. Which level am I, chat? Which level am I? I feel like I'm level 5 at least. I gotta be level 7 at least.
Show Speed, who literally redefines streaming today.
True.
Today I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer. Starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as placeholder.
I'm number 1.
Starts here and most never leave. These are the people who just discovered OBS last week and think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous. Spoiler alert, it's not. Most beginners are here. Look, no hate, everyone starts somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
Like 6 to 7 times. 6, 7 times.
Never mind. Exactly.
Now, I don't want to say the actual streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the smaller streamers butt hurt because it might look like I'm missing them even though I'm not. Now, the next levels, I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, Clout Chasers. You're
chat, I maybe like a 3. Okay. I take a 3 for now, you know what I mean? I take a 3 for now. Chat, I'm not a clout chaser. You guys know I'm not a clout chaser. Number 1 is literally you. Always saying 6, 7. Ooh. Hey, come on, chat. I don't say 6, 7 all the time, bro. That's like 1 or 2 times, bro. When the joke comes up, even KSI and them be saying it. So like, come on, chat.
Depends on attaching yourself to bigger names. You survive off of clips, collabs, or manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2 streamer are a streamer like a Yusuf or a Dabo, maybe a Zoe Spencer. For Dabo, his archetype is the clip farmer. Dabo is known as the loud, reckless, and known for what people call the humiliation ritual content. Basically doing wild stuff, embarrassing stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my deviant activity.
Chat, I will never, do this with my life,
I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
he started with no audience.
What the fuck?
What got Dabo popular was...
Bro, chat, I don't know why being gay is so popular now.
Maybe by accident leaning into being a very emotional content creator, memeable, let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like Playboy Cardi.
Nah, this guy, okay, let me please just, react and shit. This guy sold his soul to Playboy Cardi, bro. If you guys know, you know. If you guys know, you know.
Adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites. His whole shtick is bringing on web and turning streams into,
Wow.
When you have the
oh my
in your head.
Level 3, Grinder. This level is where a lot of gamers and reactions channels are.
Chat, am I a grinder? Or you guys don't have to reply, you know what I mean? I feel like I'll be level 3, you know what I mean? No delusion or nothing. I do be grinding.
These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, I don't know, change Twitch or something, streaming. For aspiring streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or ruining.
Not yet.
Whether intentional or not.
I thought grinding he meant different, like as in like grinding every single day. But like I didn't know he meant like fucking literally having 500 viewers.
But also not too unknown to live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion.
When am I gonna have 500, bro?
I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming. Level 4, the entertainer. If you're in level 4, you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000.
I wanna be a number 3, bro.
That puts you well above nearly every other streamer. It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit 100. People here thrive on being characters more than anything, or very skilled at what they do. Whether it's games, music, IRL, politics, they know how to entertain. They get viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the poggers lane. Wait,
I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Is just a group of big old school Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming and built their own little ecosystem. Basically white people. And I think poggers is like a Twitch slang for hype or something like that. Guys like Asmon.
I don't know. I don't know any of them, by the way, and I'm not even being disrespectful.
He's basically the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions, you're watching a Sneeko or Destiny. If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Cinna. This tier is also where most of AMP lives. Everyone except Kyle and Agent. Level 5, the star. If you're in level 5, congratulations.
I'm gonna be there one day. Oh God, bro.
Most people never even sniff this tier. There are household names within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15K to 50K plus viewers.
I'm gonna be there.
Concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the elite tier. Gaming stars. These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games and turning it into mainstream recognition. Queso, he's the new school phenom. Massive viewership, proving raw gaming streams can still create stars in 2025.
That's true.
Okay, sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs like Tim
What the fuck?
Shroud, maybe Tfue. These are some of the most recognizable names in gaming streams. I'd even add Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political side, Hasanabi is the biggest political streamer in the world. He pulls tens of thousands of viewers daily just by talking about news, breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this level? Then there's the popularity, personality-driven archetypes like Your Age or Bruce Drop 'Em Off, who's polarizing, yes, hilarious, yes, but he has one of the most loyal fan bases in the game. If you want music-driven streams, you go to a Plankboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does, but he's one of the few streamers actually trying to get TNT and reaction.
Fly is one of the
sports
best.
content. He got popular for acting dumb.
Fly's the goat. Fly's the goat.
Imagine being
Then there's
Ludwig
Ludwig,
is
who's
good.
part of the Pogger community. Ludwig is tricky because he's either level 5 or level 6. Before Kaisenet did his subathons and mafiathons and broke all these records, Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record for the 31-day subathon in 2021. Ludwig, in my opinion, popularized the subathon format.
282K?
in the world at one moment. You know what? Just because of that, he's level 6. Just because of that alone. Which brings us to level 6. Level 6.
Level 6.
This tier is where the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an Overwatch pro to one of Twitch's most watched and subscribed streamers.
There's actually so many streamers if you think about it, chat. I want to be up there, bro. I'm gonna be up there. Oh God.
He's also popular for needing subtitles.
These 365 days, bro.
Guys, look at the You know what thing I did when some of you guys...
I understand that XQC is funny and shit, but if I watched his stream genuinely, I wouldn't understand a single word this motherfucker be saying. Cause I don't know what the fuck this means. He sounds like the Swedish Playboy Cardi if you think about it, bro.
Nigga, you ain't
Okay.
funny.
Pokemon?
That's not true.
You ain't funny, Pokimane. She has been the face of streaming for women for nearly a decade. She's the blueprint. Without Pokimane, half of today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane. She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hated or
Nah,
loved,
there's a lot of
icon for
gooners.
female streaming. Abai. If you're in the US thinking Abai who, just know he's famous in the Spanish-speaking streaming world. Man's
I've
at
seen-
one point had 9.3 million peak concurrent viewers on Twitch.
What the
meaning 9
fuck?
million viewers were watching him at the same time in one stream.
What?
If you still don't know him, you've probably seen him in that viral speed
What
meme
the
where they both look at each
fuck?
other at the Ballon d'Or Awards.
Nah,
The final
icon. I'm the
level,
icon.
Level 7 is reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing with other streamers anymore. You're competing
Oh,
with,
shit.
rappers, athletes, YouTubers,
True.
celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who've never opened Twitch in their life. They know who you are. There are only
That's
2
crazy.
streamers I put on icon. Kai Cenat, he's the face of Twitch, no doubt. He turned
True.
streaming into an event. Subathons became the biggest event in online content. When Kai goes live, it's almost like old television. Kai is the event host of the internet. He's the one who took a format that used to be sit and stream for hours and flipped it
True.
into improv TV. He has, of course, got hate for that. Some people.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like Kaisen and Aisha Speed were at my level at once. You know what I mean? And they blew because they were unique.
Then
True.
there's iShow Speed. At one point, he was the most hated streamer online. Too loud, too reckless, banned on
It's
Twitch,
crazy.
constantly in controversy. Example: 2 people left on Earth Day.
They'll be the last people on Earth. And we
You know, it's really crazy how Speed really did change. You know what I mean? He went from being the most hated to the most liked, and now he's the biggest streamer. You know how crazy that is, bro? Bro, like back in the days, this guy, everyone's like, why the fuck is he barking? Now everyone's like, not everyone is barking when they see him. That's crazy, bro.
used Ronaldo as a way to get even more popular. Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. Kids know who IShowSpeed is. Even adults. I think he even met presidents at one point. You know, they flood his chat in languages he doesn't even speak. Part of that is because he's on YouTube. Everyone has YouTube on their phone, which means everyone has access to speed. That accessibility
That's crazy.
Worldwide. That man has 400 million followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to see me live, you can just, you know, follow the Twitch. I'm live on Twitch every single day now for the next year, for this year, 2026. And see you guys in the next video.